Hey guys, so we are back once again for another edition of our stocks by request, the top stocks that you guys requested via social media. So for this video, I want to talk about four stocks: Nikl Asia, Manila Water, and Amazon. Because I know 25% of 25 to 50% of you guys who follow me, subscribe to this channel, are also trading US stocks. And that's amazing. It's nice to see more and more Filipinos not just trade Philippine stocks, but trade US stocks. Kasi naniniwala ako, panahon na para sa Pilipino na kumita sa sarili niyang bayan, pero panahon na rin para sa Pilipino na kumita sa labas, because the same rules, the same techniques, the same strategies that you use for technical analysis in Philippine markets will work for US markets as well. So if you guys are ready, comment, I'm ready, comment deep dive, comment technical analysis, and let's go. So first things first, I want to start with Amazon. I want to start with the US markets. But here's the thing. I don't know kung dinig yun, guys. I'm actually doing this video outside. So it's one of the first times that I'm doing the videos outside also in a very, very long time, because the breeze is a bit cool, but medyo maingay na yung mga cars sa labas. I want to talk about the PSEI first, then we're going to jump into the other individual stocks. So this is where the Philippine Stock Exchange Index is. It's literally still in a downtrend. Nothing much has changed. And if you've been following my regular video updates on the index, nothing has changed there. It's still going down, still headed down, still in a downtrend. And that's what I've been talking about for those who attended our Stock Smart sessions, talking about trend lines, talking about downtrends, that a stock could be in a downtrend for a very, very long time. A stock, without really breaking those trend lines, without really reversing, could continue to go down until proven otherwise, until something shifts, until something would change from a general context, from a general standpoint of where it actually is. So there. So if you'll allow me also to zoom in further, it's still breaking down this very, very thin resistance. We are seeing a resistance at the 5961 level. I repeat, we are seeing a resistance at the 5961 level that if it stays to hold this, it's the third day already. Look at this, guys. It's the third day after it broke down. It didn't just break down from this particular range, it also broke down from the 20-day moving average. So we had one large red candle selling it down, but after that we had a green candle trying to push up, but it failed to break the resistance. And today, very, very small indecision candle. But if there's one thing that I'd like to note, as it started to dip to a low of 5895 today, buyers brought it up. But at the end of the day, it's still very, very consistent. It's still very, very true that the stock is still right now at the resistance level. It still has not shown us any evidence that it's escaping, it's going down. So possible narrative for the index, if it continues to fail to break out from this level, we could possibly see it still go down and hit this support level, which it has done. It did hit last October for 2020. Comment below if you're excited. Comment below if you're learning and if this is something that's helping you. Now let's proceed. Let's look at US stocks. Let's look at Amazon. So for Amazon, like what I said earlier, the US market, parang walang coronavirus eh. Please remember, the US markets hit high upon high upon high upon high upon high early this year. But if you look at it, this is the all-time high that Amazon hit, guys. It hit 2,180 plus February this it hit 2,153 February this year. Think about that very, very well. Why am I saying this? 2,153. And people were saying that was so massive already. If you look at it right here, right now, that resistance, that previous all-time high, is so low, so far already. After the breakout, that's why you respect breakouts, and that's why you respect breakouts from resistance levels. Look at this; it's up over 55% already, and that's amazing. That's so interesting. And if you look at this, also, boom! Look at this. That's its massive, massive, massive uptrend. That's how it's pushing higher. And if you look at the reversal area also, and if you own the stock, you own Amazon, there's still no confirmation telling you to sell right now. And that's why it's so important wherever you are right here, right now, to follow uptrends. That's why it's so important for you right here, right now, to just keep on pushing. If the stock is still in an uptrend, no matter how high it looks, people are saying bubble, bubble, bubble. The US markets will drop, the US markets will fall. But guess what? Until it has shown us evidence that it's actually falling, until it has shown us evidence that it's not actually going anywhere, then what do? You follow the trend. If it's in an uptrend, you maximize it, you push it, you keep on holding up until you see any signs of selling. And above and beyond that, I'd like to point this out. Look at this, guys. Uh, this is a resistance level. The 3250 level is a resistance level, but it broke it just a couple of days ago, and now it's now the new support. And why am I saying this? If Amazon holds this level, watch out for the 3250 level. As long as the 3250 level is not broken, then I believe that Amazon has a shot to still go up. Amazon has a shot to go higher. But if the 3 to 50 level is broken, you own the stock, short-term trading, make sure you get out, make sure you sell because it may experience a bit of profit taking. So trend perspective, position trader, stay. No, there's still no sell signal yet. Quick trader, reference the 3 to 50 level. By the way, I may show you the trend, I may show you support and resistances, but I'd like to encourage you, it would still be your decision if you'd like to buy and sell the stock. Don't just rely on what someone else is saying on YouTube for you to for it to be the ultimate determinant if you're gonna buy or sell the stock. It has to be you. It has to be you to make the buy and the sell decisions. You have to do your own due diligence, and you have to do your own research so that you can crush it and you can trade it with confidence. So if you guys are learning, let's proceed with Philippine stocks. Comment below if you're learning, and comment if this is something that's helping you and adding massive value to you as well. So first Philippine stock I'd like to talk about is Manila Water. Manila Water had a good piece of action for today. It had a large move up. It opened at 13.46, but it closed at 14.1 pesos per share. And if you're following the current ideology of Manila Water, it's currently bouncing off the support level of 12.5. After bouncing off the support level of 12.5 at the end of July, it hasn't looked back yet. And if you're going to look at it from August 11, it also broke out from the 20-day moving average. But wait, it's not yet done. Look at this. It also broke past the 13.45 resistance level. That being said, I really believe that if the breakout continues, possible movement could bring it from the 40 to the 14.85 level, which is a significant resistance because it hit it last July and fell, and it hit it last February and fell. So we really haven't seen Manila Water go above the 14.85 level. So that being said, from 12 pesos to 14.85, the stock is up already around 24%. And if you measure the lowest area around March this year, it's already up 73%. So why am I saying this? There's still opportunities, even when the market is bearish, even when people are scared. If you also look at this very, very carefully, Manila Water is still pushing and moving towards an uptrend. Manila Water slowly, quietly is pushing up. Now, as a quick trader, please remember, failure to break out from the 14.85 level will warrant a sell signal. Failure to break out from the 14.85 level will warrant a take profit signal. If you are a position trader, though, we still haven't seen it destroy the trend. The trend right now is still pretty consistent, that it's slowly trying to make its way and weave itself up. And before that, also, I'd like to mention this. If it breaks out from the 14.85 level, I believe that from this area that I'm plotting, Manila Water could have a possible upside at the 19.14 level. So comment below if you're learning. Comment if this is something that's helping you. Now let's look at Nikl Asia. I posted this this stock, I think a couple of days ago as well. As what I've mentioned in the previous video, it's still moving and pushing towards an uptrend. As you can see here, you connect this area, this area, and this area, and it's also following the 20-day moving average. If you're using this particular trend line, then it hasn't break it yet. So the trend pretty much is still consistent, that it's still pushing higher. Even if you use the 20-day moving average as your reference, it hasn't broke the 20-day moving average yet. So it's really good from an uptrend perspective. Here are the current ranges, though, that I want you to take note from. So should there be any selling later on, this is where it could possibly retrace. So we have a resistance at 2.05, which converted itself to be the next support. Then we have another one here at the 2.5 level. Then, if I'd like to point out to all of you here, one of the reasons why Nikl Asia is hesitating, one of the reasons why Nikl Asia is not doing as well, is that right now, you can see it. If you'll allow me to zoom in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's close to 8 days already and not breaking out from this resistance level. And if you try to figure it out, this resistance level is something that, if you try to zoom out, if you try to uh, if you try to look at it from a longer context perspective, Nickel Asia hasn't gone up from this level since November 13, 2019. Comment below, November 13, 2019. It's almost a year and Nickel Asia hasn't gone up from that level yet. So that being said, hesitation for it to go up may warrant also a take profit signal. If you bought from the breakout of this level, it's a decent 24.4% trade. If you bought it from the breakout from that level, it's a decent 52% trade. If you bought it from the lowest portion and you really timed it very, very well and you've really been amazing in doing so, and or you bought when it dropped last March and you just held onto your position, you're already up 141%. So that being said, this is a sell signal for quick traders. The fact if it does not break out from that level. But if it does, tuloy ang ligaya, possible area for it to go will be the 3.7 level, and that will be the next resistance. So allow me to update you should it happen, where it happens, where it goes over the next few days, how it proceeds, how it progresses, because at the end of the day, everything we need to know in the markets, in trading, is found in technical analysis. So again, resistance level is here. Please write this down, around the 3.12 level. Breakout from that will bring it to 3.69. Failure to hold that level will bring it to the 2.5 level. But from a trend standpoint, the trend is still your friend. It's pushing up. It's trying to go higher. But if it breaks out from this 3.12 to 3.125 level, then we could possibly see it move higher again. Last stock for the day. I hope you're getting this. I hope you're learning. And I hope that kahit paano, the energy is transferring. Nag-enjoy din kayo dito kasi yun lang naman gusto ko. I just really want you guys to be also happy. And alam mo yun, in the midst of a lot of this uncertainty, in the midst of a lot of people being scared and not knowing what's going on, I just really want to give as much value to you guys as possible. So, Mary Mart, very, very clear, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, having a hard time break out from the resistance level at 3.28. And if you'd allow me to also pin this, you'd see this. It tried to push up. If you try to make this small channel and consider this a channel headed up, it tried to, but today, because of the large red candle, it looks like it's out of it. But that being said, our goal is as traders and investors is not to forecast. But what we do know is this. From that channel, we can see that it's out. But from the resistance level that I'm also drawing, you could possibly see this. If selling will continue to happen, possible retracement for Mary Mart will be at the 2.7 level, right here. Boom, 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 boom. And if this does not hold, it can go back to the 2.1 level where, as of now, we've seen that's where the greatest area of support is. So please take note of this. Please write this down. 3.28 resistance, 2.7 support. It's still above the 20-day moving average, but it has shown hesitation. For those who attended our Stock Smart sessions last week, red candle at the resistance, but not just that, red candle at the resistance preceded by a couple of days failing to break out from that resistance level. So please do note that if it fails to go above that area, it could continue to retrace to 2.7, but breakout from that area will bring the stock to around the 3.6 level. So allow me to update you where it is, where it's headed, and where it could possibly go in the grand scheme of things. So that's our recap, our commentary on the index, on Amazon, on Manila Water, on Nickel, and Mary Mart. So I hope you're getting a lot from this, and I hope that this is something that's giving you insight and it's helping you trade the markets with confidence. By the way, my name is Marvin Germo. I'm a stock market trader and investor, and I've been investing in the markets for more than a decade now. And the whole heart and the whole goal on why I've been creating videos like this is I just want to help you. I just want to have more and more Filipinos win. I just want to see more and more Filipinos trade the markets with confidence because it can be done. You can use either technicals and fundamentals to help you make money in the market. So I have two channels. This is my second channel for a lot of raw technical fundamental analysis. But if you want strategies, principles, the basics of the market, I have my first channel where we have over 1,600 videos there already talking about the basics of fundamentals, technicals, and everything else in between. It's called Marvin Germo. Like, share, subscribe. And in the description below, for those who want to invest in US markets, you want to buy Amazon, I have a link for eToro that allows you to buy shares of stocks in US markets. It allows you to buy Bitcoin, it allows you to buy Forex, and it allows you to buy everything else in between. So the link is down below. Then aside from that, I'd also like to mention that uh, I started to make a Patreon account for people who want to support the workings of the channel. If this is something that's adding value to you, by all means, support. Then yun, I have links below for other playlists for my other videos from Technicals and Fundamentals. You can check it out there. Then my books, they're all available via Shopee, where we have basics of the market, fundamentals, and technicals there as well. So you can check it from the description below. And I guess that's it. I hope you guys got a lot from this, and I hope that this gave you enough insight to be able to trade the markets with confidence. So, like always, if you have any other stocks that you guys want me to analyze, put them in the description, put them in the comment section below, and I'll try to make more videos off of that. And if you have other suggestions, if you have other questions, and it's personal, slide a DM in my Instagram account, Marvin at Marvin Germo on Instagram, and I'm gonna try to give you I'm gonna try to answer those questions if it's confidential, if it's private, or if it's something that's so interesting. I'm gonna try to make videos on top of that. So that's it for now. This is Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.